again to Pharm Info. I remain your mobile pharmacist. I have today with me Chinyelo from Abeg Pharmacy, and we'll be talking about malaria in the bid to celebrate World Malaria Day. Malaria is a disease that's endemic to the African society, and we need to learn the right way to prevent malaria parasites and then how to test. All this information will be given to us by Pharm Chinyelo here beside me.
Yes, thank you very much for coming. So to prevent malaria, the first step to preventing malaria is to reduce your exposure to the parasite. So to reducing your exposure, I recommend you use an insecticide and a mosquito net. The insecticide, you can use it to kill the mosquito in your house, and then after which at night you and your family members can use a family-sized mosquito net. The mosquito net, before you use it, I recommend you spread it outside and make sure that the concentration of the insecticide in it is actually reduced, so that at night when you use it, it doesn't do worse than it's expected to do for you. Then for the testing, I recommend that when you have malaria symptoms, those symptoms you feel like you have when you think you have malaria, like headache, nausea, body pains, joint pains, I recommend you using the rapid test kit. You don't have to wait to go to a laboratory to check and wait for days before your results comes out. The test kits are fast and they are very accurate. This one uses urine. This is the urine test kit, and a pack contains 5 test strips, so you and your family members can actually use it and test for malaria. It comes with a test strip and a sample collector, which is a small cup you can use to collect the urine. It's easy, and it's the process to use it is very easy and it's fast. 25 minutes, within 25 minutes your results will be out. When you get 2 lines on the strip, you know the test is positive. But when the line on it is just 1, you know it's negative. So you do not have to always treat malaria whenever you have the symptoms you feel like you think you're having malaria. Whenever you think you have malaria, please, I recommend you test yourself. This one uses blood. So this one you don't have to use a syringe. It has a lancet which you just use to prick your finger, and when you prick, little blood that comes out, you put it on the cassette and use it. Within 10 minutes your results will be out, and then you can go forward with the next step, which is either you treat malaria or you can rest, because sometimes all those symptoms you have thinking you have malaria, sometimes it's not just malaria. You just need to rest and take multivitamins and you'll be all right. So Pharm will tell you how, maybe when you have a positive result, you go to a pharmacy. Make sure you're going to a pharmacy where you can get good drugs that are actually effective. Then the pharmacist meet with a pharmacist, tell them, oh, I've done this test and my result is positive. The person will know the next step to do, what next to do for you. So Pharm will tell you about treatment.
Thank you, Pharm Chinyelo. So after you've done the test and you observe that it is positive, meaning that you saw 2 lines, the next step is to visit the nearest pharmacy close to you. And so you'll be given antimalarias, such as this is for adults, this for children, either this or you use this. And please, when you're taking your anti-malaria, it is very essential you use it with B complex, and that's because the plasmodium parasite that causes malaria, together with your anti-malaria, depletes the B vitamins in the body. And when the B vitamins is depleted, most times you need to supplement with B complex. We also have, then also when you're treating anti-malaria, because malaria presents with fever, it's best to take an analgesic, such as for children ibuprofen or your paracetamol, or you could, for adults, same, but the tablet formulation. Now, after treating malaria, it is essential, highly essential, you do what? You take a blood tonic, and that is because malaria parasite feeds on your blood cells, and after treating, obviously your blood cells would have been reduced. You need to boost it, and so you obviously need this. Now, after the completion of your malaria treatment, it is highly essential you do a retest. Yes. And that is why you should always have this at home. Always have either the urine test kit or the blood test kit to ensure that yes, that your body, that you don't have any strain of the malaria parasite in your body. I believe you've been able to learn a lot from today's video. Stay tuned. Don't forget to like, to share, and to comment. I remain your mobile pharmacist. See you later.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.